Have you ever been interested in sports games? Yeah, sports games.
No, but if this is about the voting thing, I will vote yes.
Oh, well, then can we ask you a couple questions on it?
Not good.
Thank you.
Gamble?
No. I'm landing you guys.
So, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's your name?
Tyler Schiller.
All right. And we got a few questions for you today on sports betting and gambling.
All right.
All right. So, do you gamble on sports in the casino or any fantasy sports?
No, I'm not a big casino guy, but I'm real big into fantasy football.
Okay. Do you believe gambling should be legal in Louisiana?
I don't see why not, as long as people can control it themselves. Kind of like any other substance, as long as you don't go overboard with it.
And how much do you gamble typically? Like if you were to just gamble on a game or?
I gamble once a year. Every August and July, I put money into my fantasy football league with some friends. That's all the gambling I do.
All right. Now, would you bet against LSU in terms of sports betting? Would you ever bet for LSU? Because they usually don't cover the spread and stuff like that.
I'd go against LSU football, but I'd go for LSU basketball.
All right. So, and then if you're betting, would you bet big or would you bet small? Like, are you kind of a risk taker, or do you like to kind of take?
With sports, I wouldn't go too big. That's just my personal preference.
All right. Thank you very much.
So I'm here with,
Jessie Gabor.
and I'm going to ask her a couple questions about fantasy gambling. So Jessie, do you like to gamble?
I do like to gamble.
Really? Okay. Well, do you think that gambling should be legal in Louisiana?
Yeah, absolutely. As long as you're above 21, sure.
And what fantasy sports would you be interested in gambling on?
I would definitely be interested in fantasy basketball.
Now, whenever you gamble, are you a big risk taker, or are you more conservative with the risks you take?
I'm more conservative until I start winning. Then I start going big. So
Okay. And would you bet on LSU if you had the chance to?
yeah, I would.
That's about it.
That's it.
Tyler, and I'm here with,
I'm Vincent.
and today we're going to ask a couple questions on gambling and fantasy sports. So, do you like to gamble?
Me particularly no, but I think it is a good thing to get people like involved with like sports and kind of like showing your support. Really depending on the type of gambling, I'd say.
And did you know gambling will be legal in Louisiana?
I did not.
Fantasy gambling?
I don't think that's right.
Wait, I'm going to stop it. Why do you think that's not right?
I think that's fun. Like, I mean, if it's just on sports, then like.
No, it will be legal.
Oh, it will be
It will be
legal.
legal.
I think it's illegal.
Oh, no.
Okay, that's good.
And do you think personally, well, Chancellor, do you think personally gambling should be legal in Louisiana?
Yeah, I think it should.
What fantasy sports would you be interested in betting?
Football, basketball, not soccer.
Would you go big or would you go home? So would you like bet it all or start off small or something?
I think I'd be smart about it.
Be smart, start off small and go big.
Yeah, depending.
And would you bet on LSU if you had the chance? All right.
Yeah. Go Tigers. Go Tigers. Have a good one.
Yeah, like a lot of my friends do, but I don't really do that.
You don't do that much? All right.
Would you cool if I ask a quick couple of questions? Like if you had the chance, like
Make sure you speak up too.
It's something that interests me. I've thought about it before.
all right, that's pretty cool. But did you know that gambling would be legal in Louisiana, like fantasy gambling?
I've seen some ads about it.
Yeah.
It's political ads or something.
How do you feel about that?
It doesn't bother me.
Doesn't bother me.
It's not important enough to me to where I don't really want to like act on it, but I understand why it's an issue. Because I know people who do care about it.
And if y'all had the chance, what fantasy sports would y'all gamble on yourselves?
If I had the money to do it, yeah, sure.
Like what
Fun.
sports? What sports?
What sports?
Yeah.
Basketball.
NBA, NFL.
Probably NFL, but yeah, probably basketball the most.
All right. And would you go big or would you go home?
You always got to go big.
Always go big. I like that answer. Always go big. I like that answer. And would you bet on LSU if you had the chance?
That was my game.
Okay. All right. All right. So, okay, I'm going to ask this another follow-up question. Before the game Saturday, would you have bet on LSU?
It's like you don't bet against LeBron, you don't get a bet against Bama.
All right.
It's just not a smart move.
I understand. And what's y'all names again?
I'm Jacob.
Jacob?
Parker.
Parker.
Yep.
Thank y'all for your time.
I appreciate you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Hey man, do you like to sports bet?
Sports bet?
Yeah. Nah, not big into that.
Hey man, you like to gamble?
What's up?
Do you like to gamble?